Okay guys, we are in Flagler Beach, Florida. You see to the left hand of your screen is a water tower that says Flagler Beach. It's a little bit of a cloudy afternoon, so forgive that. But we are hugging the Atlantic Ocean. Now this is northeast Florida. To the right of these bushes is the Atlantic Ocean. And you can actually turn off here on the highway. There's several little dirt paths, and you can park and step down to the ocean. So let's just take a look here so you get perspective. And that there is the Atlantic Ocean. Again, it's a little bit cloudy, and when you get to northeast Florida, the water is not teal blue. It's a little bit different than South Florida, but still, I would say that if you wanted to live in northeast Florida, Flagler Beach would probably be my top choice, and or Palm Coast, which is a town just north of that, I believe. So let's go back on to Highway A1A. Excuse the little noise as we bump up. Back on the Highway A1A here, and we are north facing. There is a state park. We're passing it right now, Gamble Rogers State Park, which has camping right on the beach. To my right, there's a few campsites with full utility hookups, and to the left, you can go across Highway A1A, and there's a lot more campsites. And I tent camped there one night in my car, so I have stayed at this state park before. And this is the entrance right here to the left, if you were registering and camping in that manner. And this is the entrance. I'll just show you to the right. Okay, if you had access to camping right on the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so these campsites are obviously harder to get, and there is a gate. I don't have access, but see all these RVs here. You got some Class A motorhomes, you got some small travel trailers, but this is the ideal state park right on the ocean. Florida has some of the best state parks in all of America, in my opinion, but they are booked heavily, especially in the winter. You have to book a year in advance, and the fees recently went up. They used to be like around $26 per night. Now they have a utility charge, this charge, that charge, and pretty much end up close to $40 a night when it's all said and done. But certainly verify that at the time you go to make reservations, because the fees may change or they may be different depending on which state park you reserve at. But let's continue north, okay, here in Flagler Beach. And they have a nice little pull-off at the heart of Flagler Beach, right off the ocean, where there's like a bar restaurant, and there's some shops that you can walk around. It's not really a big town. It's not a big tourist attraction. It's a small beach town, little surfer type feel. But that's what makes it. It's a quaint town. That's probably the word I'm looking to describe it. Quaint, cute, oceanside beach town. Not South Florida, not super tropical, but you do have relatively warm weather all year round, and you do have a nice, kind of like an island vibe, because it's a very low-key area. And again, you know, excuse the video aesthetics as it's a cloudy day. It just happened to be cloudy as I make this. But one thing I do like about Florida, the clouds tend to pass sometimes within an hour. If it's raining, there's a light drizzle now. If it's raining, that tends to pass, same thing, within an hour. And then the sun comes out bright as could be. And whereas up north, when you would live and it would rain or snow, it would be like weeks on end. So, you know, that's one thing I really love about Florida. The clouds and the rain pass very quickly, and then it's very nice again. So now we're approaching to the left. You know, you have residential community. You have houses, regular houses, and some regular condos, but you don't see high-rise condos here on Flagler Beach. And you still see a lot of old, quaint houses. They haven't really knocked the old ones down tremendously and built tremendous mega mansions. Like most areas on the beach, they knock the quaint little houses down and they build these mega mansions. This area, even though they have built some bigger houses in place of the small little cute cottages, they've overall kept a feel of a quaint town. So bear with me as we continue to head north here. And the beautiful part about this stretch of Highway A1A is you'll get Atlantic Ocean views when you turn, and there's not these bushes, and there's a nice breeze. I have my windows up now, so you don't get a lot of audio disorientation, but it's just a really nice, peaceful drive, because most of Florida by the beach is very congested because it's very much a tourist attraction. Flagler Beach, Palm Coast Beach, this area of Northeast Florida is not a huge tourist area. Again, small little town, which makes it kind of like fun and relaxing to drive through or to stay at or to visit, so. But you won't see any like high-end restaurants. You're not going to see any high-end shopping. That's not what Flagler Beach is. It's a residential, again, quiet town. I'm saying that a lot, but trying to give you the feel. And we're approaching soon here the downtown area of Flagler Beach. And on a sunny day, it is very visually appealing. When I was camping in this area, I would drive up to this stretch of highway and would watch the sunrise. Beautiful sunrises here, and the clouds are going to pass soon because I see the sun breaking through on the right hand side. So you could come here. There's free parking right off the beach. You can watch the sunrise. Of course, you could surf, go in the ocean, have picnics. There's some small little boutique shops, but not much to speak of. You have to kind of go inland to get some Starbucks or things like that, but not too far away. So they do have, stores and restaurants, but it's not a big area for that, because it's just, again, a small little town. So it's amazing some of the small houses that they have right off the beach, because in most parts of Florida, most parts of the country, right on the beach are always usually going to be big houses. So they've maintained that feel, at least for now, of this little beach town. And as we approach here on the right hand side, you're going to see the main downtown, or the main heart of Flagler Beach on the coast, okay, which is just like these this parking area here, these dirt parking spaces, okay, where people come. There's free parking. This is it right here. And then as we approach, you'll see a restaurant that says Flagler Beach on top of the roof. That's the main staple for this area. And there's a fishing pier. That's the main staple. We're approaching it now. Bear with me. And again, all this is free parking. So right here, Flagler Beach, you see to your right-hand side, that's the staple. There's a fishing pier. There's a little bar, restaurant. And this is like the heart of the little beach downtown. And people draw. There's a little chalkboard on that restaurant. It's called Funky Pelican is the name of the restaurant. And I'll pull in here. These are all free parking. And they have little canopies here. You see people just walking. And it's a very much just laid-back vibe, okay? Laid-back vibe, very calm, very melatonin. And would I recommend Flagler Beach? Yeah. If you wanted to live in this part of Florida, Northeast Florida, kind of by Jacksonville, or Jacksonville would be the biggest major metropolitan area, okay? There's 4 major hubs of Florida: Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, and Miami. Okay. And so most people, the heart of their business or their industry is out of one of those. And so if you're in the workforce, you tend to kind of be by one of those major arteries: Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, or Miami. And they all have different environments. Again, like Miami is tropical Caribbean. Jacksonville is more city industrial. But, you come an hour south or whatever, and you have this little cute beach town. So there is always ways to get around it. But if you're retired, you don't care about any of that. You just want to live where you're inspired. But this is it, So like I say, got some shops here, some cute little things. And then you turn left, and you would head west towards I-95, which is the major highway in the east coast of America, which takes you all the way from Miami to New York, Maine, etc. And but that's it. There is a Dollar General here. There's a tattoo shop. There's restaurants all along this stretch. Just a small little, again, quaint town. And I'll just show you this before we go over the bridge heading west. See that tattoo parlor. Not much shops. See just small little mom pop things, okay, and a Dollar General. So it's not a corporate beach town. It's a very much laid back beach town. But I hope you got a feel and some audio description of my experience in this area. You saw the state park, you saw the stretch of highway right on the beach, and you saw generally, it's just, again, I say it over and over, it's a laid back, peaceful town. You may get bored here, so that's something to think about. But either way, hopefully my videos help you. If they do, click that thumbs up. You want to support the channel, click that blue join button. Check out my playlist, thousands of free videos. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you've been in this area, or just drop me a comment, something positive. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.